You go there, and you go there. The Moors were eventually expelled by the Spanish and the Portuguese. Oh, it looks like the English are moving it from Gibraltar. This could complicate things for me. I should move down now. Not to mention, it looks like I'm about to lose this. And that's going to get cut off in a second. This is the time for capturing as much of Spain as possible. Get to it. Alright, where is it? You here? No, you're not there. Where? Okay, you're heading towards the location. You're doing good. Alright, looking around. I said I was going to make something here, didn't I? Well, I forget, so we're just going to work with that. Where did I get a defeat? Alright, all of you, work together. Attack, attack, and attack. Alright, so the English have made a... The French have done what looks like very well. However, the English have done well as well. The next big dash will be for this, because whoever controls this controls all of Portugal. It is the only strategic point in all of Portugal, which is also their capital. So whoever claims this also claims the Portuguese territories, which are a good jumping point between the Americans. Like, for instance, you could use this to jump to, like, the tip of Brazil. And from this, I could begin my conquest of the Indies, and from this, I could gain a second go at China. Alright. Spain has been annexed. I have taken a good portion of central Spain, their capital. Bunch of strategic bullshit. Boy, in the meantime, gotta move everything I can that has any ability to fight up here. the rest of you combined, then divide again. Alright, alright. You, Gaza Strip. You, all the way out east. Hang out here. Alright, it looks like France gained the Spanish territories. Here, however, I've gained a couple islands. That's about it. Again, this weirdly placed one right here. This weirdly placed bit of land. So, France. It's looking good. So is the UK, for that matter. They control a good portion of the Netherlands, a little bit of Russia, nice bit of Spain. And who said colonialism was dead after World War I? Well, technically we haven't really colonized anything foreign yet. We're still, like, in Europe as of the moment, but we will be, we will be. That's unless... Nah, it never happened. That'll never happen. Alright, that is good. Alright, spearhead doctrine. I'm gonna work on that. Everyone head here. Except for you. You can head here. And you head here. You know what? No, you can stay there, I guess. Hurry up. I swear to God, if this thing froze, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, okay. Looks like the UK allowed for Spain to be freed. Except they are now run by a puppet government, meaning that their government is technically controlled by the Spanish government. I mean, what am I talking about? The British government. I keep calling the British Empire the UK, even though Ireland has not broken off for some reason. Oh, anyway, 1 second, guys. Okay, I've just been informed that in 15 minutes, I should take a walk. I'm all up for that, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to abandon you a little bit earlier than I was hoping for. You gonna send just a little bit here. Okay, once that's done, we'll get him back and have okay, looks like, huh, France is actually giving up territory to the Spanish since we're allied to them now. Clever British. They got the French to give up control of their Spanish territory because the Spanish are now allied to them. However, they are, in fact, British puppets as of the moment. So the British are actually gaining through this technique. Smart. Even the AI is taking advantage of the AI. Alright. May the race begin. Fuck. May the race be postponed. I actually have good relations with them. We need to fuck it up by doing some coups. Coups, for the most part, aren't successful. However, if you do a coup, one of two things will happen. They will either become a puppet immediately, without having any war happen, or you'll just get extremely good relations with them by having someone there who is, kind of like, views your country as good. You'll gain, like, really good relations, or they will automatically become a puppet. A third thing that can happen that I haven't had happen to me, but I have had people tell me would happen is, like you know how Bulgaria held some of my territory earlier? Like, if they have any, territory of yours, they will give you that territory. Alright, now let's see. Looking around. Alright, we are going to get experimental tanks. Which should have been discovered during World War I, but because we were so technologically backwards because we were playing as the Ottoman Empire, had to wait for a bit. Alright, let's work with rocket and test facilities. Hurry up. Hurry up. I could release any of these countries I wanted to, even some countries that never actually existed, or some countries that existed in the past I can release, like countries that were like proposed to exist but never actually got a chance to. Like, for instance, I could create a United Scandinavia, which consists of, I believe, Norway, Scotland, I believe Denmark, and there's some debate over whether Finland and Iceland are part. Some people believe yes, they are. Some people believe no, that only the peninsula here is part of Scandinavia. And there are some people who even believe that this isn't part of Scandinavia. Personally, I believe that these regions here are part of Scandinavia. However, I do not believe Iceland is part of Scandinavia. People believe it was part just because of like their like connection, how they were owned by countries in Scandinavia.